Well, today's the big day, but I'm not taking the trailer. Well, as you know, I've been working on this old Gooseneck trailer. I've been working on it pretty hard and fast recently because I had something I had to go pick up in Kansas. And I pretty much had got most everything done on it, except for I still haven't hung the wires that are going between the side marker lights up. I need to weld some clamps on there just to tie the wires to. And then I needed to get a title for it so I can get a license plate for it. But Dad couldn't find the title. So I'll probably apply for a homemade trailer title, which will mean it'll need to be inspected, and so it'll be a long process. Well, I needed to get this other thing from Kansas sooner than that. So I ended up borrowing a trailer so I could go get that. Lucky enough to find somebody with a good sized trailer that was willing to let me borrow it, take it all the way to Kansas and all the way here and go take it back. And this is an 1855. Quicker loader on there. Needs a lot of work. The listing said that it had been parked and not run for several years. Well, after talking to him, it was more like 3 years, 4 years, so it wasn't too bad. And I took my dad with, who used to be a Oliver mechanic, and we actually got it running so we could drive it up onto the trailer. Oh, loaded up, and what is this? Price was right on this thing. I couldn't pass it up. It was just a matter of bringing it home. And the trip wasn't without its issues, without its problems, breakdowns.
Nice, Emma. What? Okay, we'll see.
But anyways, I'll go over this thing a little bit. So, like, I needed more projects to work on, but that's all right. So this 1855, like most 1855s, or a lot, blew up a motor. But they actually had replaced it with what he says is an updated motor from a 1955. So, actually, I'll go to the other side. So it is an oil cooler block. And I don't know if you can see, the turbo actually looks to be in really good shape, like maybe it has been replaced or rebuilt. Cab is shot, so I'll be taking that off. Loader needs some work. Needs to be totally re-welded in here. Oops, in here. It's got a few cracks other places too. And I don't really care for this type of loader where the cylinder is below, so I don't know what I'll do with the loader, but I don't know if I'll keep it. It's got 18-434s that are pretty weather checked, but it does have dual hubs, a couple wheel weights inside, and even has the dual extensions, which I have both of those. Everything leaks, like I said. There was just enough hydraulic fluid in it to raise the loader up and still sometimes steer while I was loading it on the trailer. I didn't really get a lot of video of loading it. And then we also my dad ended up buying a John Deere flippy floppy plow from him, which we had loaded on the back, but we dropped that off at his place. And this is why I put external spool valves on my tractors. So it does have the side panels. It's not straight, needs a lot of work. So I will probably take the cab off and put fenders on it. I know of some fenders. I'll either take them off of my 1755 and put them on here, or I don't know. But I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep this and sell my 1755, or if I'm gonna fix this up somewhat at least and keep my 1755 and sell this. So there you go. That's the next project. Thanks for watching.